Okay, on today's episode, we are going to be restarting a boiler furnace that has run out of oil. So the thing we'll be dealing with is this little gold-colored part right there. And that's the bleeder valve for the furnace. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to take a piece of 3/8 flexible tubing, which has an ID of 1/4 inch. And we're soaking it in hot water right now to make it more pliable. We're going to massage that up over the end of the nipple. Then we're going to take our 3/8 inch wrench. We're going to crack that open, hit the reset button, and bleed off air, water, and any contaminants that might be in the line that gets sucked up when the furnace ran out of oil. So I'll be back in a moment. All right, now as you can see, we've got our surgical tubing connected to the nipple. It's running down, the wrench is threaded onto the tube, and then it's going into a bottle to catch the flow. And when we're done, I'll show you the difference between the water and the fuel and how they separate out, and just to give you an idea as to what you got out of your line. It's pretty interesting. All right, now putting on some rubber latex gloves because heating oil stinks, and basically we'll be moving forward. All right, so the concept is I'm going to crack the valve so the line will run into this bottle, and we're going to cycle it as many times as it takes until we get a good solid stream of red. Heating oil is dyed red. That way it's known whether or not it's being used in a off-road diesel vehicle or an on-road diesel vehicle, subject to penalties. All right, so I'm going to try and do this holding the phone, so we'll see how things go. All right, so we're just going to crack that a little bit. Go ahead and hit our reset button. All right, so you can see the foam. Lots and lots of foam. Okay, just starting to get to red. Hit the reset button again. Okay, maybe it'll take a moment. Close that up for a moment. All right, I'm going to secure the power, which means shut it off. Turn it back on. Got an indicator light again. All right, it must time out a little bit, so I'm going to pause this. All right, I gave it about a minute. Let's see what happens. Go ahead and get it cracked open. Hit the reset button. All right, maybe it's going to have to take a little longer. All right, it's been a good solid 5 minutes. Let's give it a go. All right, so obviously I'm missing something. When in doubt, read the directions. Pushing and holding isn't doing anything. All right, I'm going to shut it off. Give it 5 minutes, shut off, and see what happens. All right, we're back. It's been a full 5 minutes. We're going to secure the power back on. That's an oxymoron, I guess, secured back on. But now we're waiting for a little error code to come up. All right, maybe we don't need to wait for it, but I'm going to crack it back open. We're going to hit our cycle button. Oh, it's solid, so that's maybe good. But we're going to crack it open anyway to make sure we get a nice solid stream. All right, what the heck is going on? Any other issues? No, we got a green light on our water cutoff. Got a little drip going on down there. That's why I got it in the tray to be safe. Pump, prime, flame. I didn't play with any of this stuff, so. Well, anyway, when I figure it out, I'll let you know. But you understand the concept for bleeding it, that you want to have a solid red stream coming through as you saw all the bubbles. So once you crack it and get a solid red stream, you'd close it, and then it would send the fuel into the burner, and you'd be off to the races. All right, we're going to give it another go. I did a YouTube search, and they seem to think if you push and hold the red button for 45 seconds, it'll do a complete reset. So let's find out. I'm not going to sing because you wouldn't appreciate that. Oh, we got a yellow light. Is that going to tell us anything? Prime pump, it says. Well, I'm still going to hold it for the full 45 seconds just to be safe. All right, now I'm going to release it and see what happens. Hey, all right. We're watching the foam. Good solid stream of foam going into our container. Foam, foam, lots of foam. Yep, still foam. All right, we're going to push it again. Lots and lots of foam. Ah, solid. Close it up. Flame indicator, come on. That's a good thing. And I think we're in business. So you saw how the foam stopped, it became a solid stream, and that's what you want. And now you can secure everything and you're going to be nice and toasty warm. Thanks for watching. Alright, since it's nice clean fuel and it was a clean container when we started, we can actually dump this right back into the tank. Otherwise it's really difficult to get rid of fuel oil. But if it was full of contaminants, you'd want to pour it into some sawdust or coffee grounds or something like that to dispose of it. Do not pour it in the sewer. Do not pour it on your lawn. But if there were water in here, you would see it because it would be very, it would settle on the bottom. I don't know how to fancy term for that, but you can actually see it very plainly. I let this sit for a while to see if any water would settle out. None has, so it's going back in the tank. All right, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.